Good afternoon. Two people working 40 hours a week, but only one can barely afford groceries, while the other goes on vacation twice a year. Now imagine this happening not just once, but across millions of households in the US. Today, the gap between the rich and the poor is wider than ever, and many hardworking people find themselves stuck no matter how much effort they put in. This growing problem affects not just individuals, but the entire structure of our society. Today, I will cover the following three main points: the current state of income inequality, the cause of income inequality, and ways we can address income inequality. Let me share with you my first main point, which highlights the current state. Income inequality has been growing steady in the United States and around the world. According to a 2023 report by Pew Research Center, the income gap between America's richest and poorest families have more than doubled over the last 50 years. They found that in 2022, the top 20% of earners made more than half of all US income, while the bottom 20% made only about 3%. This shows that the wealth is increasingly concentrated at the top. In fact, the richest 1% of Americans now hold more wealth than the entire middle class combined. Not only that, but according to the Economic Policy Institute, CEO pay has skyrocketed by 1,322% since 1978, while the average worker wages has only increased by 18%. This means that the average worker today is earning about the same once adjusted for inflation, while the richest individuals continue to see their wealth grow dramatically. Income inequality is not just a distant statistic, it's something we see reflected in everyday life, from the rising cost of housing, healthcare, to the growing numbers of people working multiple jobs just to stay afloat. I have just covered my first main point, which is about the current state of income inequality. My second main point, which is about the cause of income inequality. There are several major causes behind the widening income gap. According to economist Thomas Piketty, who authored the book Capital in the 21st Century, one major reason is that investments like stocks, real estate, and businesses grow wealth much faster than wages. This means that people who already have money are able to make more money, while those relying on their paychecks fall further behind. Another key cause is the changing job market. Technology has replaced middle job classes, and high paying opportunities now often require advanced education and specialized skills that not everyone can afford. According to a 2022 study from the Brookings Institution, workers without college degrees have seen their wages decline, while those with higher education continue to move ahead. Let us be clear, government policies haven't just played a role, they've been a driving force behind our income inequality. Massive tax cuts for the wealthy have allowed the richest to even get more wealthy, while workers' protection, the very thing that once built the middle class, has been dismantled. Today is not just harder for the average person to get ahead, it is nearly impossible. Policies that were support to few opportunities have instead locked millions of people into economic struggle. These causes all add up, creating a cycle that's difficult to break without major changes. So far, I have covered the following state, the current state and causes of income inequality. As have I reached my final main point, I will discuss ways we can address income inequality. These are practical solutions that help reduce income inequality. According to a 2023 report by the World Economic Forum, improving access to quality education, expanding job training programs, and raising the minimum wage are key steps to narrow the wealth gap. The report highlights that countries investing heavily in education and social programs tend to have lower rates in inequality. It is also recommended a fair tax system to ensure that the wealthiest contribute more to public services that benefits all citizens. When workers are paid fairly, have access to health care, and can afford education, it creates a stronger community and a healthier economy for everyone. In conclusion, I have shared the following topic with you today: the current state of income inequality, the cause of income inequality, ways we can address income inequality. I hope that you will think about how income inequality impacts not just individuals but our communities. Consider supporting policies or organizations that promote fair opportunities and realize that even small actions like voting, volunteering, or mentoring can create positive changes. Together, we can help build a society where hard work leads to real opportunity for everyone. Thank you very much.